Thanksgiving moves more people through U.S. airports than almost any week of the year. It brings crowded terminals, full flights, and tight schedules, but it does not have to bring stress. Today, you will get a calm, step-by-step plan to win the holiday rush. We will simplify your choices and show you when to fly and where not to connect. You will learn how to build a buffer, dodge choke points, and protect your trip. In the next minutes, we will cover the best days and times to fly. We will compare airports and highlight routes that slow down when weather or volume hits. You will get practical tactics for booking, screening, baggage, and day of execution. Everything is aviation focused. No fluff, just proven moves pilots and planners trust. By the end, you will feel ready, steady, and a step ahead of the crowd. Here's the reality. The peak flow starts the Friday before Thanksgiving, builds through Tuesday, and crests on Wednesday afternoon. It returns with force on Sunday and Monday after the holiday. Aircraft are full, gates are busy, and airspace is saturated along the East Coast, Great Lakes, and major hubs. Any small delay at one hub ripples into many cities. That is why the clock you choose matters more this week than any other. Think like an airline dispatcher. Early morning flights launch into smoother air traffic. There is less pushback congestion, fewer inbound delays, and crews are fresh. By late afternoon, small slips stack up like cars at a toll plaza. 1 extra minute at taxi, a decent queue, a slow baggage load, so your edge is timing, airport choice, and a sturdy plan B. We will detail each. But first, I want to hear from you. Early question for the comments. What is the single worst bottleneck at your home airport during Thanksgiving, and how do you avoid it? Your tip may save someone's trip. Now let's lock in the best flying windows and the hours to skip. Target the quiet edges of the week. The Saturday before Thanksgiving is often smooth, so it's early Sunday morning. Monday and Tuesday mornings are workable, especially first departures. Wednesday is the risk day. If you must fly Wednesday, aim for the first wave out. Avoid mid-afternoon into evening, when ground delays and crew reassignments peak. After the holiday, Sunday afternoon is the heaviest return. If you can shift to Saturday evening, very early Sunday, or Monday morning, you win time and calm. Focus on the first departure of the day from your airport. First flights leave before delays accumulate. They use the aircraft that overnighted at the gate, so there is no inbound to wait for. Midday can be fine at smaller stations, but at big hubs, it compresses connections and magnifies weather programs. Consider late evening departures on less congested routes if you can rest on board and arrive to quieter terminals. For seniors, comfort matters. A morning schedule with a mid-afternoon arrival is often the best balance of on-time odds and body rhythm. Take the path that respects your energy and the airport's tempo. The goal is not just to fly, it is to arrive steady and on time. Your airport and route are as important as your ticket. Some hubs absorb holiday volume well. Others jam under low clouds or wind. If you can choose, avoid tight connections through pressure points like Newark and Chicago O'Hare when weather threatens. Newark suffers from airspace squeeze along the northeast corridor. O'Hare is efficient, but winter winds and desync lines can stretch a short delay into a missed connection. Consider alternate airports near big metros. In Washington, Baltimore often flows better than Reagan National at peak, and Dulles has more long-haul options. In Los Angeles, Burbank, Long Beach, and Orange County are nimble compared to LAX. In the Bay Area, Oakland is a steady performer when San Francisco has low ceilings. Point-to-point can also help. A non-stop to a secondary field can skip the hub entirely. Choose the routing that reduces your exposure to credit fixes and long taxi times. The best booking is simple and sturdy. Non-stop beats connection. Early beats late. If you must connect, build a real buffer. For domestic trips, aim for 90 minutes to 2 hours between flights at major hubs. International to domestic needs more. 2.5 to 3 hours lets you clear immigration, recheck baggage, and re-clear security without rushing. Avoid the last flight of the day on your connection city. One cancellation can strand you overnight. Seat selection also helps your timeline. An aisle seat near the front shortens your deplaning time, which matters when connections are tight or wheelchairs are arranged at the gate. If you need extra time to board, request it in advance with your airline. Pick flights operated by the same carrier or partners. To simplify rebooking, use the airline app to monitor inbound aircraft, gate changes, and standby lists. Consider a morning departure paired with a mid-afternoon arrival for the best odds. If your schedule allows, book a backup option on a fully refundable fare on off-peak days. Security lines swell fast during the holiday push. If you have TSA PreCheck, this is its moment. If not, build more time. Many airports show live wait times in their apps. The MyTSA app also gives historical and current estimates. Aim to arrive at the checkpoint 2 hours before a domestic flight, 3 for international, and add more if you are checking bags or returning a rental car. Pack for a clean, simple screening. Keep liquids small and accessible. Laptops and large electronics should be easy to remove if you are not in PreCheck. Airports and TSA officers can help, especially for seniors and travelers without mobility needs. Have your ID ready. Many airports now support digital ID in PreCheck lanes with select states and airlines. It speeds the first step. And remember, peak checkpoints fluctuate. If one lane looks long, ask an agent if another checkpoint is lighter. A shorter walk can save 20 minutes, and 20 minutes can save a connection. Your bags can make or break your holiday timing. Carry-on only gives you control, but overheads fill fast when flights are full. If you need to check a bag, add half an hour to your airport plan and tag it clearly with your phone number and destination. Use the smart tracker inside the bag so you can see if it made the plane. It is not a guarantee, but it turns guesswork into information. Keep essentials on your person. Medications, hearing aids, batteries, travel documents, and a day's worth of basics should stay in your personal item. If a connection is tight, consider a voluntary gate check at the aircraft door instead of the counter. Bags gate checked on regional jets often come back plane-side, which avoids a carousel wait. On arrival, watch the carousel board for your flight and belt number. If your bag does not appear, file the claim before leaving the secure area. Show the tracker location to speed tracing. Most bags catch up within a day. Your plan keeps the inconvenience small and your trip on track. Late November brings low clouds, wind shifts, and early snow. Airlines load desing pads and gate holds. That is when a good plan B shines. If you see a storm forecast for your connection city 2 days out, ask the airline to rebook through a clearer hub. Manage irregular operations with calm and speed. Install your airline app, enable notifications, and add your record locator to all travelers on the booking. When the delay hits, the app often offers reroutes before a gate agent can serve the long line. Call the airline while you queue, and use chat at the same time. Know the last non-stop of the day to your destination, and the first one the next morning. Let's walk the day of flow. Check your flight status and inbound aircraft right after waking up. If the inbound is late, call the airline and ask about earlier options before you leave home. Leave earlier than usual. Holiday traffic slows drop-offs and parking shuttles. At the terminal, use the kiosk or app to print bag tags if needed. Keep your ID out and boarding pass ready. At security, choose the shortest effective line, not just the closest one. After screening, check your gate on the monitors and confirm the boarding time. If the gate is busy, find a quiet seating area near a secondary monitor so you can rest. Hydrate, eat something light, and set a phone alarm for 10 minutes before boarding. When boarding starts, be ready. Place your bag wheels in, handle out, so it slides quickly into the bin. Keep your coat on top. On arrival, stay alert for gate changes and tight connections. If you have assistance arranged, confirm with the agent as you deplane. Little checkpoints like these prevent small hiccups from becoming big ones. The system is busy, but with each step, you keep control. Let's bring it home. For Thanksgiving travel, timing is your shield. Fly early in the day, choose calmer edges of the week, pick practical seats, and keep essentials with you. Use your airline app, watch the inbound aircraft, and act early when a storm or delay appears. Do these simple things, and you turn a crowded week into a manageable one. Airports will always be busy this week, but busy does not mean chaotic. It can feel like merging onto a full highway. Pick the right lane, keep steady, and you will flow. Thank you for watching and for caring enough to plan ahead. Now I would love to learn from you. What is your single best Thanksgiving airport survival tip? Share it in the comments so everyone here can have a smoother, safer trip. Travel well, and I will see you on the next flight.